For this kid who can really swing the bat, hits to all fields. He can get hot at any moment.
Pops this one up. Easy play on the right side, but it's dropped. Jacob Adams and Cole Zabowski crossed their wires in communication, and Casey Martin's aboard with a fluke infield single.
Well, I know for Ole Miss, they were hoping to get off to a good start. Greg Kessinger hit the home run on the top of the first yesterday. You need something to happen early to give you a little confidence. Right here, as the ball just popped up on the infield. You see Adams move back and then over, thinks that Zabowski's going to get it. Zabowski
single and landed between Zabowski and Adams. 2 outs. Pitch to Fletcher is hit high and deep. Goodbye, no doubt about it, home run. 2-0 Razorbacks. Left out over the plate. Fletcher makes the freshman pay here in the first.
We already know Dominic Fletcher's one of the best defensive outfielders in the conference, if not the country. He gets a fastball out over the plate, and that's where the wind's blowing here at Baum Stadium, right field. And Dominic Fletcher had a huge College World Series last year with all the experience.
Because he's a switch hitter, that makes him a rare commodity, switch hitting catcher. Can't come up with it. Dominic Fletcher laying out, can't make the catch. And Dillard is aboard with a leadoff single.
Ron Polk, 2 famous coaches, Mississippi State and LSU.
That hit him. And this is not the start for Connor Nolan. Dave Van would have been out of the inning. Zabowski 0 for 3 in the Super Regional. But he unloads here, and Ole Miss has the lead. Wow. 3-run shot for Zabowski, his 12th of the year, and Ole Miss leads it 3-2. Well, that'll make up for the play in the field.
Neither pitcher today is going to be overpowering, so if they split the fastball, it's going to get hit. And Zabowski gets the fastball he was looking for, and that is, again, the spot to hit it in right field today here in Fayetteville, and that ball was hammered.
3rd home run of the Super for Ole Miss. And this one gives the Rebels the lead here in the first inning. 6th round pick of the Tigers. And this is down the line. Long way. Looking up and watching it go is Kerstad. Opposite field home run for Cooper Johnson. Just inside the foul pole in right. And that leads off the second. It's 4-2.
That is a nice pitch by Connor Nolan, but an even better job by Cooper Johnson staying back and driving that ball the opposite way where the wind's blowing. Look at this location. I mean, it's almost cutting on the outside corner. Cooper Johnson stays with it, barrels it up to right field, and again, the combination of the backspin on that baseball and the wind, that ball carries out quick. That'll be it for Connor Nolan.
Wow. In the second, they're looking for more. And the 1-0 to Keenan. Smoke to center. Going back, Fletcher. Looking up, watching it bang off the base of the wall. Servideo scores. Dillard scores. Kessinger scores. Bases clearing triple for Tyler Keenan. It's 7-2 Rebs.
I was trying to think through myself what I would sit on from the first pitch. You've got a struggling pitcher out there, Cole Ramage. Usually that first pitch is some sort of off speed, and then he has to go the fastball because he misses. Right there, Tyler Keenan knew that Cole Ramage was in trouble. He jumps all over the first pitch, low, and just crushes it out to left field. Dominic Fletcher with no chance. Ball hits off the wall, 3-run score. And Ole Miss, early, up by 5.
At the corners, 1 out. 1-1, wrapped hard to this third baseman. Nesbitt goes to second for 1. Long time to make the turn, and they don't get 2. Seemed like Kenley bobbled it a bit on the pivot, and another run scored.
Well, he's already bobbled 1, and again for Kenley, and I've been there too, when you try to be too quick, this kind of thing happens. That ball was certainly a double play ball. It's hit well to Nesbitt and makes the transfer over to Kinley. And for Kinley, for the second time today, just couldn't find the handle. And again, that's a situation where I
don't think there's much they're going to be able to do about it. Breaking ball popped up, short right. Nothing has come easy defensively today. But Kinley makes the out.
Starters from last year, and that's a missile up the middle. McCasey tries to get a glove on it. Luckily gets through him without any damage, but they had to replace all three, so they're looking around trying to figure out who's going to be our ace, and Will Etheridge said,
a good glove, so put him at first base, and it's worked out brilliant. Runner goes. Breaking ball hit well. Left center. Tough play, and it's going to get down for a hit. Coming around is Nesbitt. He will score, and it's another extra base hit for Ezell in this Super Regional. And he makes it 8-3.
You had a feeling you weren't going to keep him down for long. He's got quick enough hands to react to a fastball. He sits back really well on curveballs like you see right here. He kind of hit it off the end a little bit, but in a perfect spot. Dillard trying to make the run down. Ryan Olenek trying to come all the way from center field and just not able to get on it in Arkansas with a little life.
Here's Casey Martin now. He's got an infield single and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. Ezell's around third. He's going to score. Martin to second. Will stop there. Back-to-back RBI doubles for the Hogs. And it's now 8-4. Bats are waking up, Todd.
Casey Martin saw his buddy Ezell hurt the curveball, so he said, I'm going to get a fastball at some point. Got it, rips it down the left field line, and Arkansas, this offense is really good. Starting to get the hang of that.
The 2-1. Breaking ball hit well. That's going to be a double. 3 straight RBI doubles. And the Hogs are feeling it here in the 4th inning. All of this with 2 outs.
A big part of hitting is an educated guess. Ezell with the curveball double. Casey Martin with a fastball double. Now Matt Goodhart looks for that ball that looks like it's going to hit him. He knows that ball is going to break down in the zone and gets the head out on a curveball out to the 365 sign in right center where the wind's blowing here at Baum Stadium. And now Arkansas looks a little scary. Settle down a little bit for both sides.
Boy, this is touched. High and deep, forget about it. Keenan admires that one as it flies out to right. His 15th bomb of the year, and that pushes the lead back to 4 for Ole Miss.
And in that thought of this game kind of settling down, one team or the other had to have something happen to just shift the momentum their way. Tyler Keenan gets the curveball middle in, and he got it up in that stream and got every bit of it. He knew it was gone from the minute he hit it, and Ole Miss now regains the momentum up by 4.
To end the regular season. And that's a base hit. Zabowski, 3 for 3. But they got all the way to the SEC title game wearing these uniforms. And, you know, they did lose yesterday wearing the powder blues, but they are.
Than he's showing now, and sometimes that happens in these kind of high-pressure moments.
Graham with his first hit. Past the diving Kenley. And the inning continues. 2 on, 2 out, and Johnson's going to get a chance here to hit in the 6th inning.
Well, they did him a favor for Kevin Graham. Again, he is a fastball hitter. He can go get him, but he swung through a lot of fast.
Ground ball. Cut off by Martin. The flip misses Kenley's glove. And Ole Miss has the bases loaded with 2 outs here in the 6th inning.
Yeah, the issue was Zabowski just wasn't ready for it. Rounding third base, kind of slowed down around third, and if he anticipated something happening, he probably could have scored. But that's a tough play for Casey Martin, who makes an unbelievable play just to glove this ball. But you've got to lead it back to your right side more than you think you do, just to make an accurate throw. He doesn't lead it, ends up flaring off toward first base, but you really have to turn your shoulders to get that ball to second, and Zabowski, who kind of slowed down around the bag, wasn't able to.
Punch in the gut to Arkansas. The 0-2, ground ball. Tough play for Ezel. The flip. No, he's safe. 2 runs are going to score. And it's now 11-5.
And you see the signal from Dave Van Horn to go check it out. That is a massive play in this game. Servideo sprinting down the first base line with 2 outs. Nice play by Ezel to pick it up and the flip. Cops got over there in time. Let's see if he got the foot down. I think that's like what we saw earlier, kind of the tie, which they'll always give to the offense, and they called him safe on the field. They'd have to see something pretty significant to overturn this one. It looked like they touched at the same time.
Jeff Head is the first base umpire. He was looking right down at it, and he called Servideo safe. And you're right, it has to be indisputable video evidence to overturn the call on the field, and they're looking at it now at the NCAA Video Review Center.
And not that you could expect Topps to just turn around and whip and throw it to home, but once he thought he had him out and the call's safe, he kind of reacted to the call that allowed Graham to score as well for the second run in that sequence for Ole Miss.
Again, the call on the field safe at first base. If it stands, it's going to be 11-5. And the most runs given up by Arkansas in the last 26 games. And we'll see if it's confirmed. It is. One of the best closers in the country yet in this Super. We have seen a lot of walks from Arkansas pitching. I'll say that much. The only ticket punch so far in the field. This is hit high and deep to left. Another no-doubter for Kessinger this time. Man, Ole Miss swinging the bats well in game 2. 2-run shot. And it's now 13-5. Mercy.
You're looking at one of the best hitters, especially fastball hitters in the SEC. Hit 400 during the course of the conference play, and Greg Kessinger with a home run to lead off the game yesterday in the first. Gets another fastball, and this one's up in the zone. And when you catch up to a ball up in the zone, there's only one place it can go, and that's out of the
EC West. Will be headed to the College World Series. This should do it. No doubt about it for Ole Miss from the bottom of the first inning on. 13-5, a convincing game 2 win. There will be a winner-take-all showdown for the right to go to the Big O tomorrow afternoon.